Fine.
Oh, why do you sound so sad?
Well, okay. It just, it's just today is like, today's just annoying. Not gonna lie.
Why is it annoying? Tell me, share with me. I want to know.
So, okay, I have a best friend, right?
Yeah?
She is my friend, but she is annoying, which I hate.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that kind of friend that's very annoying. Because
Yeah.
I want peace.
And what does she do to what does she do that she's annoying?
Oh, I'm not gonna say it because, well, that's just rude. But I know what I'm saying. It's just that it's just like it's it's nothing to do with her, but she always bring that up.
What does she bring up?
But probably mostly like anything that she could see that I'm doing. Okay, drawing is my hobby, and she go up to me and oh, oh, okay. I'm gonna use fake name because I'm not gonna use real name because
Yeah, it's okay.
fine.
You can name a fake name. That's perfect.
She says, "Oh, Diana is so much more better. She's very pretty. Like you. Like, wow, that's rude. Like, don't you like look at yourself? You draw even better than me.
Why is she being like that?
I mean, like, she is just saying that in a funny way, but like, funny way, that's just rude, man. I'm just drawing for fun, and you over here comparing me to others.
Yeah, why is she comparing it to others? You draw for yourself. You don't draw to impress other people.
And also, besides, if she think that my drawing is bad, why would she even watch me draw?
Yeah,
Why don't
I agree with you. Why does she even make a comment? No, that's not a good friend. So did you
uh,
tell? Yeah.
I just said like, okay, you even draw better than me, and you know one of those people who always think that they always right.
Oh
She kind
yeah.
She kind of is one of the person, kind of. She says, "Oh, what do you say? I'm just so better than you."
Oh,
Like,
okay, okay. She is a very interesting human being. But you know what, Chinny? You don't need to tolerate that. You can tell her, well, if you're gonna be like that, you don't want to like speak to her until she changes the way she speaks about you.
she, yeah, but she always make a scene without nowhere by herself.
Oh,
Not only to me, but to other people too. If
oh,
I,
shame. I think it's also maybe she feels that she's maybe not good enough, and now she is being she's patronizing you.
no, she is not feeling like she's good enough. I mean, like, she got a capybara plushie and I got nothing. She also got a toy on her birthday. She also got a brand new backpack. Will have her favorite character. Why was she even jealous? She is perfect on everything.
Because she's not you, Jenny.
Uh,
She's not you. Remember now when it although she might have everything or she gets everything, I promise you, she's not as smart as you. She wants to be like you. She might be even jealous of you. Can you believe that?
if she was jealous of me, I wouldn't be her friend anymore because I hate one of the friends.
I know. You don't need a friend who's jealous of you. I,
Yeah,
yeah, you don't need that. I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that, but thank you for sharing, Jenny. You're always welcome, and this is a safe space for you to express yourself. Okay, so Jenny, apart from that, are you ready to get your thoughts ready? So young people have a lot of things to learn about the world. When they need advice about something, is it better to ask their parents or to ask their friends? Which one do you think? Should they ask their,
Parent to ask
and why do you say parent?
her because like parents always take care of the child till in the beginning because like even if they take care, then the mother will know everything about them because they're the one who take care of them or the father. I don't know.
Very true. I like that. So, the following people need advice. Let's read their problems and decide what they should do. Okay, so Jenny, get your thinking hat on, discuss your ideas. Okay, so can you read for us the first problem? Just give me 1 second, Jenny. Just give me.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, Jenny. Okay, can you read for us the first one?
I'm supposed to go on a family vacation, but my best friend want me to go on her vacation with her family. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so what advice would you give to this person?
Bring both your best friend, parents, and also going to your friend vacation as well. So like parent and her parent could bond up to each other, so they would know each other more. So in the future, they would meet each other again, and then just bring up the memory again. That was I think.
So, do you think they should go on vacation together, all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. But what if they don't want to go together? What would you then advise?
Okay. If they don't want to go together, then just like only her friend and her just go to the park, the playground, something they can go to play with each other, I guess.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. So maybe she should go first with her family on vacation, and when she gets back, and then she and her friend can arrange a play date.
No, not a play date. That's gross.
Gross,
Ew.
why?
Because like my best friend and best friend always be friend. And let's just keep it that way.
Okay, I like that. Okay, let's read the next scenario. Can you read the next problem?
I broke the window at the entrance of our apartment building. Should I say I did it or should I just keep quiet? Yes, study. You should say it, even though
Yeah.
that you are too scared, but you're forced to say it. Because that's rude if you just keep it quiet.
Good idea. And then, have you ever broken something and you kept quiet about it?
Okay, I never broke anything. But if I broke something that's like of someone else, props that is theirs but not mine, or it's my family family props or something that I broke,
Yeah.
anything that I broke that make a loud noise, I will have a heart attack.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would have one too, probably. But did you so you've never broken anything?
No, I did broke at the past, but I never keep it quiet because
Quiet. That's
the
a good.
noise is too loud. The noise is too loud.
I know. So I have broken a photo frame of my grandmother once, and then
What?
I know. And then I was so scared to tell her. So I told my mom. And when I told my mother said to me, but you have to tell your grandmother. And when I went to my grandmother said, you know what? I'm not mad because if you kept quiet about it, I would have been mad. But now that you told me, I'm okay with it. She's like,
Oh,
it's just an accident.
no,
Okay.
I broke two plates and I got in trouble because the noise too loud. And besides, my parents were sleeping.
Oh my good. Oh, were they sleeping?
They were, they were sleeping. And besides, you can't take the blame on Asian parent not giving the kid trouble.
And why do you say that?
Because sometimes they're just too strict. But I know deep down they are very sweet.
Yeah. Oh, I love the way you say it. And then the next one, Jenny, can you read for us the next scenario?
I cheated on a school test. I'm not sure if my teacher knows. Should I tell him what I did?
Hmm.
God, you want to have a
Yeah.
feeling you're in a detention? I would not. But if you want to go in heaven anyway, you should.
Okay, that is a good point of view. And tell me, have you ever cheated on a test?
No, no, no. My school is very strict.
Yeah.
My teacher, she always look at the class and to see people are they doing.
Ex
Like they are so strict but also sweet at the same time. I can't choose.
I understand. My school were also like that. We weren't even allowed to look around. You weren't even allowed to pick up your head to look what was happening. You were had to.
What?
Yeah, they were so strict.
You will like your neck will be like
I know.
yeah.
It went into spasm.
Yes.
I
So
know.
did your book.
So I had to sit like this. And the only time if you looked up, then the teacher said, okay, you done with your test? So when you look,
Wow.
I know that was crazy. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now tell me, Jenny, what are some things that people need advice about? Can you think about anything that you would like advice about?
I would love to people to advise me to not ask me stupid stuff or say stuff that is stupid that I already know. But I'm not a fourth grader or a second grader.
Okay, I see. And so you would like someone to give you advice how to deal with people like that?
Yeah, yeah. But also, I would love people to say an advice to other people that don't be a manipulator and also don't be a baby.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Those are strong words. And what I want to know, Cheney, what other advice would you like someone to give you about life?
About life,
Yeah.
saving money is the most important because if I get any money, I should always need people to advise me to save the money because in the future I will definitely know I will use it.
Okay, I like that. And is it easy or difficult to ask someone for advice?
Depending on people which you hate, you love, or you more chill about to ask questions.
Okay. And which person would you say would be easy to go to for advice?
My partner or my friend.
Okay. And would you ask your grandparents for advice?
My grandparent is in a different state, so I can't.
Okay. And do you ever speak to them on the phone?
I did all at once, but they were pretty sweet.
Okay. And do you listen to advice people give you?
I only listen to people give me advice that advice that I did not know about or did not even hear about, it also be important for me. And I'm not gonna hear advice from any person that says so stupid that I'm not gonna listen.
And do you listen to advice your school teachers gives you?
Yes, why not? I don't want to be in detention.
Yeah. And what about your family members? Do you listen to their advice?
Yes. Except sometimes my sibling just came up with things that I don't understand because their tone is in a different state. So that would be equal like their tone or just a bit different. So I'm just like, oh, okay, that's nice to hear. Even though I don't understand anything.
Yes. Well, that's a good way to answer them. That's a really polite way. And tell me, do you listen to advice your mom gives you?
Of course, why not? But sometimes I don't, and then I just get trouble. So I think the way I learn is always listen to the mother, but only the mother that you love the most, and not the wicked mother.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That was good. Okay, so Jenny, let's read about what are other people saying about asking for advice. So, can you read for us? Let me just quickly do this. Read for us the article asking for advice.
As children and teenagers get older, they need to think about education, jobs, and relationships. They have choices to make, so they need advice. Should they ask their parent or should they ask their friends? Some people say that young people should always ask their parent for advice. One reason is that parents are older and have more experience. Parents are more likely to know the solution to their children's problem. This because they had similar questions when they were younger. Kind of. Another reason is that parents will give the most truthful advice. This is because they love and care for their children. Parents really don't want to see their children upset. Okay. Other people say that young people should ask their friends for advice. Young people spend a lot of time together at school, and in their free time, as a result, they know each other really well. Therefore, they can give the most suitable advice. Another reason is that friends will be a similar age and understand things much better than parents. Parents don't understand their teenage children because the world has changed a lot since they were young. No, not really.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. So, based on what you read, what are some of the things young people think about as they get older?
Oh, it's not in the story, but when you get older, the more you realize how life is so tough and how much you have to do to get the money.
Yeah. And why is it an advantage that parents are older and more experienced?
Because like at a young age of the parent, they would most likely to ask and have much more things that we have today. Like okay, in the past, the parent would go and play. For us today, some of us will go and search in just surf around the internet, which is sad because life has changed so much and the old time of the past just passed away like it's nothing. And it's just sad. Besides, when the parent got their first job, they would have more experience. So by having more experience, they could share it to their children. So their children could take that advantage and then just dodge the thing that the parent accidentally made that's not.
Okay. And why would parents always give truthful advice to their kids?
Because they love the child and always say the truth for so the child could be have more experience growing up, I guess.
Mm. And why don't parents usually understand their teenage children?
Because they are much more wiser and know more from the past and they could remember that and they just share.
And they?
And they can just share their life and say how their life been to Okay, it's like a story, okay?
Yeah.
A story about their lives talking to the teenage
Mm-hmm.
kid.
Yeah. And do you think that the parents like to share their stories with their teenage kids?
I don't know.
Does um does your parents share their life stories with you?
Yes, but it's very annoying, but also understandably true.
Huh?
Because sometimes I don't listen to them and being obedient and not listen to them, and then they just tell all those lies to me,
Yeah.
which is which is annoying, but also understandably true because like I'm just a sport brat.
Are you a spoiled brat? Why do you say you're a spoiled brat?
So sometimes I'm not listening to my parents. That's all.
Oh, it's okay. And why don't you listen to your parents? Is there a reason?
I'm too lazy. First is I'm too lazy. Second is like sometimes they're wrong. But the first most likely when the adults or person who's older than you are wrong, you have to be quiet. Like you're the mattress and they're just stepping over you, you know?
So it's almost like you feel like you're not being heard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that, Cheney. That was good. Now, moving on to the vocabulary, can you complete the sentences using the words in the box provided? Starting off with number
And
one.
number one is my best friend and are very similar, suitable. Oh, now let's just pass that because they're just
Okay.
choosing. Is here I like math because there is always a correct solution. Wow, that's smart. Number three, it's important to always be truthful. We shouldn't lie. I was, I was upset when I lost my bag on vacation. Basketball is a suitable hobby for me because I'm very tall. And number one is similar.
Fantastic. Well done. Any of these words that you would like me to elaborate on or explain to you?
No.
That was really good. Now, moving on to the supporting and refuting opinions. So, Cheney, you know what to do. So, read number 1 to 4 and match it with A, B, C, and or D.
As my friend may not give the best advice,
Okay, so
well,
you're gonna draw the lines for us.
I will, but after because I'm getting this. It's difficult to tell parents about something because they may strongly disagree, but I know what's right. Asking parents for advice can cause argument. It's easy for young people to ask their parents for advice.
Mhm.
When and number three is this. Maybe that.
Okay, good.
It's difficult to talk parents to something. True, they always think their advice is correct, and that's bad. It's easy for young people to ask their parents for advice. They know each other every day, kind of. Friends may not give the best advice, but they are jealous of people who may become more successful than them. Oh no, that's not a friend.
Okay, here we go. Well done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, four.
Well done. That was really good. Now, moving on to the refuting side. Okay, you're gonna do exactly the same. Let me just move it up for you. There we go.
Friends understand each other much better than parents do. It's much easier for young people to ask parents for advice because they are always together. Friends always give the best advice. It's better to ask parents for advice because they understand the true situation. I disagree, young people don't care about each other. I disagree, parents have taken care of children since they were born. They know much more about their parents. This one. I'm not sure about this. Most teenagers spend very little time with the parent and don't tell them much about their lives. This one. No, they don't. People give advice that their friends want to hear. Okay, maybe it's that. Yeah, I was right about this one. That was it.
There we go. Number 3. Oh, well done, Jenny. That was really good. Okay, so now that we know what other people are thinking, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so supporting opinions. Can you read for us the supporting opinion?
The supporting opinion is the best people to ask for advice from our parent. One reason is that parent will always give the best advice for their children. Parent love their children, so they will give them advice that is honest and truthful. Parents don't always do this because they worry it may end their friendship. Another reason is that parents understand their children's thinking and personality. This is because they have taken care of them since they were born. Not really personality, but sure. It's a bad idea to ask advice from a friend you have known for a short time.
Okay, and now can you read for us the opposing opinion?
If a young person needs advice, the smarter thing to do to ask his or her friend, good friend can talk about any problem and find a solution together. That's not possible with parents. This is because they always think that their advice is correct. The parent may get angry talking about some topic. In addition, young people spend a lot of time together. As a result, they understand how their friend is feeling in that moment. Parents cannot understand their children so well because they are too busy doing other things. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now, Jenny, what you're going to do is for each opinion, you are going to circle the main idea and then underline the two supporting ideas for the main ideas. And then also, bless you, take another color and then you're going to underline the examples of those supporting ideas. Okay. So you got it?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 2, 3 minutes.
The main idea is the best people to ask advice are parents. And I'm asking that's wrong. Too ugly.
There we go.
And the
So
main reason why is what the heck? Wait a minute. Sorry,
no, it's okay. Take your time. There we go.
I'm gonna do that as a circle. And the main idea is probably like one reason is that parents will always give the best advice for their children. And the other main idea is reason is that parents understand children thinking and personality. Are they really sure? Okay. Parents love their children, so they will give them advice
Mm-hmm.
that is honest, truthful, and friends don't want to do this because their worry is may end their friendship. This may have taken care of them since they were born. It's a bad thing idea to from a friend you have known for a short time. Yeah.
Okay. Now, the same as what you've done here. Can you do the opposing opinion for us?
If a young person needs advice, wow, the meaning is very long, in my opinion. Circle. I'm just doing this as circle. I know this is not a circle, but I'm too lazy to make one. And also, I always dodge the shape.
Okay.
And that is not impossible for parent discipline. No. I always think the parent advice correct. Oh yeah, that's something easy. And another myth is, in addition, young people spend a lot of time together. And the supporting opinion easy. The other one is the parents may get angry about some topic. And as a result, they
Okay.
may,
Yeah.
yeah,
The result.
I'm done.
Okay, so let's have a look. So, supporting opinion. The best people to ask for advice are parents. So, what are the two main reasons for why? So, one reason is that parents will always give the best advice for children, perfection. Another reason is that parents understand their children's thinking and personality. Well done. That was really good. Now, example of parents always giving their children the best advice. They love the reason is that examples that the children they love their children and give them advice, honest and truthful. And also, they don't always do this because they worry it may end their friendship. I like that. And then example for the reason parents understand their children thinking personality because I have taken care of them since they were born. And it is a bad idea to ask advice from a friend you have known for a short time because they don't really know you. Absolutely. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Now, if a young person needs advice, the smartest thing to ask, okay, so a young person needs advice, smallest thing to do to ask his or her friends. Okay, so that is the main one. Good friends can talk. Okay, so why? So this one, why asking friends for advice? Because first, good friends can talk about any problem and find a solution together. Okay, and then secondly,
Wait, they got a third one?
wait, look here. So with this one, okay, so this is the main one. Okay. And then the first opposing opinion, okay. There we go. So good friends find solutions.
That is the supporting one. Oh wait, I'm reading that wrong.
It's
That
okay.
is supporting, this is the main one.
So this is the example. Okay, so the example is here. It's not possible with parents. This is because they always think that their advice is correct. So that's the example. Okay. So example. And the parents make it angry. So that's also another example. So that you got correct. Okay. So, but this part here is also an example. And then this is the supporting idea. And then, in addition, young people spend a lot of time together. As a result, they understand how friends is feeling. Okay. So, so the second one is, there we go. Young people spend a lot of time together. So that's
Mm,
the second one. There we go. That's the first one. Perfect. And then as a result, they understand how their friends feeling. At the moment, parents cannot understand the children. There we go. Understand the children as well as they are too busy doing other things. Okay, and that those are the examples. But well done, Cheney. You did a great effort there. Okay. So let's move on to the next part. Now that we have a better understanding, what are other people saying about advice? So, Cheney, do you your parents know you better than your friends?
well, my parents definitely know because yes, I did be friends with them, but sometimes no, I'm not trusting them.
Okay. And do you think that your friends think they know you better than your parents?
No. I
Okay.
mean, like, they definitely think that they self that they know me better when they're not.
Mm-hmm. And what things are difficult to talk to your parents about and why?
Most definitely, like when I got hurt or when I have a bad day, I keep it secret because I don't want to make a scene.
But that's not making a scene. That is just sharing information with them about your feelings.
But I don't feel like it.
Okay, now I understand. And what else? What else is difficult to talk to your parents about apart from about your day?
Most basically, the days I almost got a heart attack, that I got the math question wrong over one mistake that made the whole
Oh,
thing wrong.
the one mistake. I know the one mistake.
My solution was right. My sewing was right. But that one mistake, I was supposed to be a minus, but I got plus. So the solution will all scramble egg.
Oh my goodness. And tell me, do you tell your parents about your friends? Who is your friends? Or who are your friends and what your friends does?
I would never.
Why?
I wouldn't trust them. Now I did be friend with them, but like what they're gonna say next. Like, okay, I know my friend very much. So I definitely know what the
Know
answer
them,
is.
you know them
So
well.
it was well only based on their personality, but not like really know well. Because
Oh, okay.
that's not like that.
And tell me, does your friends share information with their parents, like what they do at school or about their homework or anything about that's related to school?
Well, I don't know what they did anything at home. Because like how I might know that what they're gonna do and decide. I think that they did share the the days with the parents. To be honest, kind of be like that.
Okay. And does your parents share with you about their day?
No, how would they share their day to me? I wish to, but nah, it was just too boring asking them anyway. And I'm definitely know that and the answer is gonna be so boring. Like I was gonna say like what's your day? They always say that it's fine. But like what is fine? Is
Yeah.
it hard? Is it job hard? Is it making money hard? Because I want to know if I was gonna go in the future, so I would know better.
Yeah. Exactly. And does your parents ever tell you when they're sad?
No, I wish to, but
Mm.
no. But
And
like I still remember my teacher says, like you're in the future, you have to go in high school, right? Well, you don't have to, but you have to do one of these rules. First is when you go to like in the middle school to like high school, like in the middle school, you
yeah,
have this a badge with you.
yes,
The badge has all of the information when you were just like in the first grade to today. They have all the information like are you
yeah,
good, are you bad, are you talented, or are you one of the special kids? So the people who like for example the principal in this different kind of school would know what are you doing today and how much you have grown, so
yeah.
they will know. And if you got a good kid student and you got eight, you got like all your subject got a good grade, you don't have to go to high school anymore, which
You
I
don't?
you don't have to.
Wow. But like, what do you mean your grades need to be good? Like, how good?
Could be an A minus or B plus or A plus or A.
Okay, okay, that kind of makes sense. And tell me, do you hope that this will happen to you?
I hope so. But in another reason is also that I don't because I need friends.
Ah, I like that. And tell me, Jenny, will you give a friend truthful advice even if it upsets your friend?
I would.
I know you would.
But
And
if
why
it
would
like
you do that?
because like I know it's gonna be bad, they are gonna upset, but they have to. They have to so they could dodge the bullets that
Yes.
they have to force to. Like I'm not the one person who force you, though you're the one who making the decision.
Very true. I like what you said there to dodge a bullet. So you are basically watching out for them by telling them the truth. And does your friends tell you the truth even though they know you're going to get maybe upset about it?
No, they never, and I hated that.
But you are being truthful to them.
I don't know. But it's like I think that it might be rude because sometimes some of truthful words are true, but they are kind of rude. But also on the benefit, at least they fix some mistakes.
And tell me, will you contact your parents if you need quick advice?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
This especially if I was in high school that I had my own job with my own home, and that is sad.
And what type of advice will you contact them quickly for?
How to pay the electric bills, how to pay the water bills, and what how to pay taxes
Yeah.
and all the stuff. And what should we do if a goddamn stranger knock on our door? Okay, number one,
Yeah.
should we should we use the bat? Or number two, should we use the slipper? I just choose the slipper.
Oh, okay, the slipper. And tell me, what about phoning the police?
Yeah, but that will take a long time because I don't know how far is the police station is. So I don't know how long it's gonna take them to come into my house, but I hope it's quick because that's supposed to be the job.
Oh, yeah, I see. I kind of get that. And do you think your friends will ask you for honest advice? Or do your friends normally ask you for honest advice?
No, not at all.
They don't. I thought they would
They
ask.
never ask, they never asked for honest advice, but they did ask me for math questioning how to solve this and stuff like that.
Okay, so
But the important fact is that they always question me about English and math and yeah.
so tell me, Jenny, do they only ask you for advice on homework or like maths equations and
Yeah.
that they don't understand?
They did. Okay, they did. Only mostly read their math question, but they also like teacher the test on the board, right? You have to like write it all down and solve it, right?
Yes.
But mostly like my friend is not always done writing it down, write it all down, solve it all down. She
Yes.
never done with it. And that's annoying. Because like when she asks me for something like, can I use your math book? Can I borrow your math book? Because like I don't I forgot to write question number 5 and you know friend just like number 5 is just disappeared. So could I borrow your math book? I would always say no because like you know why? First, I'm scared that I'm wrong, which no, because like I always wrong once or two.
Yeah, true.
Second, I was so scared to my shiver to the bone if she would like copy my homework. Like no way.
And I understand that. And do they always ask you to copy your answers?
Copy. Well, no, but they always says like could I like they always says like Number 5 and number 4 because they're always like forget write it down or like they're slow writer. So
Oh, okay. Okay, I hear you. And then sometimes I can actually be lazy. Jenny, thank you so much for those good answers. Now, can you choose which one do you want to debate? Are you going to oppose and refute it for homework? Number 1, 2, or 3?
number 1.
Number 1. It's better for young people to ask their parents for advice. So, Jenny, tell me, did you enjoy our session today?
Yes.
It was good. Well done, Jenny, and thank you for being so mindful and open to talk about your opinions. So, Jenny, you're gonna do number 1 for homework, and then I'll see you on the weekend. Bye, Jenny. Have a great day.
Goodbye, have a great day.
Step by step.
Bye.